So, okay. So, for the particular solution, so anyhow you got the characteristic equation. Okay. So, the characteristic equation is r square plus 3r plus 2 equal to 0. So, r equal to minus 2 and r1 equal to minus 2 and r2 equal to minus 1. So, you got this one. So, the natural response is given by, so C1 into e power minus 2t plus C2 into e power minus t. So, this you got. So, now the particular solution, to find it out, we have to assume the solution as k1 cos 4t, okay, plus k2 sin 4t. Okay. So, this is a particular solution. So, now we need to put this in the given differential equation. So, that is, so which is given by t square by dt square of k1 into cos 4t plus k2 into sin 4t. So, plus, so 3 into t by dt of k1 cos 4t, okay, plus k2 sin 4t. So, plus 2 into k1 cos 4t plus k2 sin 4t. Okay. So, which is equal to 2 into x of t. So, x of t is given by cos of 4t into u of t, that is cos 4t. So, u of t is 1. Okay. So, now differentiate this one 2 times. Okay. So, first time if you differentiate, so first time differentiation, so you will get, so minus 4 k1 sin 4t, okay, plus 4 k2 cos 4t. Okay. So, this is the first time differentiation. If you do the second time again, what you will get? Minus 16 k1 cos 4t. So, minus 16 k2 sin 4t. Okay. So, this is the differentiation of this term, okay, 2 times. So, now if you differentiate this one, so what you will get? So, minus 4 k1 sin 4t plus 4 k2 cos 4t. Okay. So, this is the first differentiation of this, and you have to multiply this one by 3. Okay. So, now write the final equation. So, what you will get? Minus 16 k1, okay, cos 4t minus 16 k2 sin 4t. So, multiply this 3. So, what you will get? Minus 12 k1 sin 4t. So, plus 3 into 4, 12 k2 cos 4t. Okay. So, plus, so what is the last term? This one. Okay. So, which is 2 into y of t, which is nothing but 2 k1 cos 4t plus 2 k2 sin 4t. Okay. So, that will be equal to your the input x of t, which is nothing but 2 into cos 4t. Okay. So, is it fine? So, till now you are getting. So, now you add, so the sin terms and cos terms. So, what are the cos terms? So, it is 16 k1. So, cos terms will mark it as green. So, these are the cos terms, 16 k1 and 12 k2 and then 2 k1. Okay. So, if you add 14 k2, so cos 40, so it is k2 and here it is k1. So you need to take care. So k1 and k2. Okay. So what is the equation? So minus 16 k1 plus 12 k2. Okay. So again plus 2 k1. So plus 2 k1 and minus 16 k1, you will get it as minus 14. Okay. So you will get minus 14 k1 plus 12 k2. So into cos 40. Okay. So this is the cos terms, and you try to get the sine terms, which is minus 16 k2 and minus 12 k1 and as well as 2 k2. Okay. So plus 2 k2 and here minus 16 k2, you will get minus 14 k2. Okay. So in the sine term, k2 terms are minus 14 k2 and minus 12 k1. Okay. So this is the sine term, sine 40. Okay. So after this, so this will be the add of these two cos and sine terms. So this will be equal to your 2 cos of 40. Okay. So now equate it the equation cos 40 terms and sine 40, it is 0. Okay. So now if you equate these two equation, what you will get? Minus 14 k1 plus 12 k2, so which is equal to 2. And similarly, so minus 12 k1 minus 14 k2, which is equal to 0. So now solve for this equation and tell me the values of k1 and k2. So
minus 6 by 13 and minus 7 by 3.
minus
6 by 13
okay,
and minus 7 by 13.
minus 7 by 13. All of you got this? Anybody have different answers? So just you can multiply these.
Sir, K1 will be minus 7 by 85.
Okay. So how you are getting different answers? Just you multiply this one as 14 times, and if this multiply this one 12 times, this will get cancel each other if you add those two equations. Okay. So if you add these two equations by multiplying 14 and 12, so you will get cancel each other k2 and you will get only k1. So how much k1? 14 times the 14, so it is around 2 140 plus 56 196. Is it 196 k1 and here 144 k1. Okay.
Minus 7 by 85.
Yeah.
Took
So
6.
now, so here it is 14 to the 28. Okay. So if you add it, it will give 28. So right side equation is 28. Add it this one. So it is 6 4 0 1 10 14 1. It is minus 340. Okay. So k1 is minus 28 by 340. So how much it is coming? Is it 1 by 84 or something like that?
Minus 7 by 85.
Yeah. So this is the answer, whatever you got. Okay. So now k2 you
K2 is 6 by 85.
Okay, 6 by 85. So now substitute these values in this equation. Okay. So whatever your differential equation, that is both natural response as well as the particular solution. Okay. So you will get the equation as, so complete solution, which is yn of t plus yp of t, so which is equal to c1 into e power minus 2t and plus c2 into e power minus t. So, what is k1? k1 is minus 7 by 85 into cos 4t plus, so what is the k2? 6 by 85, right? Yeah, it is 6 by 85 plus 6 by 85 sin 40. Okay. So, now this is a complete solution and you need to find out what is C1 and C2. So, in order to find out C1 and C2, you have to use the initial conditions. What are the initial conditions which is given? So, which is y of 0 which is equal to minus 1 and t by dt of y of t at t equal to 0 which is equal to 1. So, substitute this one and get the values of C1 and C2. What are the values C1 and C2?
So C1 is minus 95 by 85.
Okay. And C2?
17 by 85.
Okay. So, anybody got the same answer? So, your y of 0 equation will be, so y of 0 which is equal to minus 1 and which is equal to C1 plus C2 minus 7 by 85. Okay. And similarly, your y of, that is d by dt of y of t at t equal to 0, so which is equal to 1 and you will get the equation as minus 2 into C1, okay, and minus C2 and you will get this as sine term. So, if you differentiate it, you will get this as sine term and it will get cancelled and this will get cos term. So, which is 4 times the 4 into 6 by 85 into cos 40. So, that will become 1. So, this is the second equation. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, I took as C1 e power minus t.
Okay, that is also no
When
problem.
that
So,
will be,
C1 again here C1 and C2 values will exchange, that is it.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. So, that is not a problem whenever you are taking the roots. So, first one and second one interchange, the C1 C2 corresponding values will exchange, that is it.
Yes.
Okay. So, find out the C1 and C2 whether the same values which you are getting, you just check it. Okay. So, what is the equation? C1 plus C2 which is equal to, so minus 1 plus 7 by 85. So, which is equal to, so minus 78 by 85. So, this is one equation and minus 2 C1 minus C2 which is equal to, so 1 minus 24 by 85. So, which is equal to 85 minus 24. So, how much? So, 61 divided by 85. So, these are the two equations. So, just if you add it, C2 will get cancelled and you will get minus C1 which is equal to addition of these two, that is minus 78 by 85 plus 61 by 85. So, which is equal to 85 and if you subtract this one, how much? Minus, how much it will come? 17. Okay. So, minus 17 by 85. So, here you are getting C2 as this one. So, instead of we are getting C1 as minus 17 by 85. Similarly, you will get C2 as, so plus 95 by 85. Okay. Is it fine?
Sir,
Yeah.
minus C1 equals minus 75 by 85.
C1 equals yeah, minus C1, right? So okay, C1 is nothing but plus C1 is nothing but plus 17 by 85. So here negative sign is there, so it will get cancel each other. So now C2 it will come minus 95, right? Okay, so you are getting this C1 and C2. So now substitute these values and you will get the solution, that is final complete solution, that is C1 into e power minus 2t, so which is 17 by 85 into e power minus 2t plus minus 95 by 85 into e power minus t plus these terms. Okay, so is it fine? Are you understood? So all of you understood? Any doubt in this? Okay, so now we will move further. So that is, so till now we discussed the continuous time domain, that is differential equation. So representation of LTI system in the continuous domain by using the differential equation method. So now we will use the discrete domain to represent the LTI system, that is, so it is in the form of the difference equation. Okay. So now generally, so the difference equation will be in the form of, so summation, which is k equal to, so 0 to n, so a k into, so y of n minus k, so which is equal to summation k equal to 0 to m, so p m into x of m minus k. So this is a general form of difference equation. Okay. So if you take this, again it has a two components, that is one is natural response, so another is the forced response. Okay. So one is natural response and another one is forced response. So now what is a natural response? Natural response, it is the output of the discrete time LTI system only when the initial conditions are applied. Okay. So then the input is 0. So whatever input you take, it is 0 and you will apply only initial conditions. The system output due to only the initial condition, which is called as natural response, as like your continuous time. So this is also in the discrete time format. So when our input is 0 and if you apply only initial condition, you will get the natural response. And if you apply the input, so for particular value of input x of n, so this forced response, again it will be having two components, that is, so the natural response plus the particular solution. Okay. So this is about the natural response and the forced response. So now this forced response, while finding out the particular solution, so you have to assume the initial conditions are 0. Okay. So you have to assume initial conditions are 0 and only, so this particular solution, so the output of the system only due to the input x of n. Okay. So only due to input x of n. Okay. So this is about the forced response and this is the natural response. So now we will see and we will take the equation and difference equation and we will try to solve how the natural response will be. Okay. So where here, so the y is the output and x is the input and n is the order of the difference equation. Okay. So whatever n we are showing or m here it is showing, so that is the order of the difference equation. Okay. So now we will take the problem and here it will be the solution, it will be exist in the form of, so if you take the natural response. Okay. So the natural response solution, whatever solution you will take, so it will exist in the form of summation I equal to 1 to n C I into R I power n. Okay. So this is the actual solution of the natural response is of the form. Okay. So now you have to find out, so the roots of this characteristic equation and correspondingly you have to put the values of the roots to get the natural response. Okay. And if the roots are repeating, say for example if the roots are same and it is repeating, so then you have to take the roots as, that is Ri power n, so n into Ri power n, and it will go on, so till the value of, so the n power p minus 1 into Ri power n. Okay. So, we will take the one such problem where the roots are repeating. Okay. So, we will come to this later. So, when the roots are repeating. Okay. So, now, so if the roots, if you want to represent in the summation form, the roots if you want to represent the roots of the characteristic equation, which is given by k equal to 0 to n a k into r power minus k. So, the summation of this, so roots we can represent in the summation form. So, this is a natural response, the solution of the natural response. Okay. So, now we will try to take one problem and we will try to solve how the natural response will be. Okay. So, is it understood? Any doubt in this? Okay. So, you take the equation, the difference equation. So, y of n minus 9 by 16 into y of n minus 2, which is equal to x of n minus 1. So, this is a difference equation and the initial conditions which are given, which is equal to y of minus 1 which is equal to 1 and y of minus 2. So, this is equal to minus 1. Okay. So, these are the initial conditions. So, and this is a difference equation. Now, find out the natural response. Okay. So, now if the order, so here note that this point, okay, if the order of the difference equation how much it is there, say for example, if the order is n equal to 2, if the order of the difference equation is n equal to 2, then we need 2 initial condition minimum. Okay. 2 minimum initial conditions are required to solve this differential equation. Okay. So, whatever the order of the difference equation is there, that much initial conditions are needed to solve this equation. Okay. So, now if you want to find out the natural response, put input x of n which is equal to 0. Okay. So, now this will, right side of this equation it will become 0. So, then you will get y of n which is equal to, sorry, y of n minus 9 by 16 into y of n minus 2, so which is equal to 0. Okay. So, now in order to find out the characteristic equation, replace y of n minus k which is equal to r power minus k. Okay. So, if you replace this one, you will get the characteristic equation. So, now what is the characteristic equation? Here the k value is 0. So, that is why you will get a r power 0. Okay. So, minus 9 by 16 into, what is the value of k here? It is 2 and you will get r power minus 2. Okay. So, this is the characteristic equation, that is r power 0 minus 9 by 16 into r power minus 2. So, r power 0 is 1. So, 9 by 16 and r square. So, which is equal to 0. So, 9 by 16 into r square which is equal to 1. So, now r square which is equal to 16 by 9. So, now what is the r value? The roots of the equations which is equal to plus or minus 3 by 4. Okay. So, now we can take r1 as plus 3 by 4, okay, and r2 as minus 3 by 4. Okay. So, these are all the roots of the characteristic equation. Now, we can find the, or we can write the natural response solution, that is y n of n which is equal to, so C1 into r power n. So, r is nothing but your 3 by 4, right, which is 3 by 4 power n plus C2 into minus 3 by 4 power n. Okay. So this is the solution, that is natural response of this difference equation. Now we need to find out what is C1 and what is C2. Okay. So in order to find out C1 and C2, so you need to use the initial conditions. Okay. So what are all the initial conditions we need to use? So y of minus 1 which is equal to 1 and y of minus 2 which is equal to minus 1. So we need to use that initial conditions and you have to find out or try to solve for C1 and C2. Okay. So in order to solve that C1 and C2, first you take the equation which is given by the difference equation y of n minus 9 by 16 into y of n minus 2 which is equal to 0. So now I will find what is y of n and which is equal to 9 by 16 into y of n minus 2. Okay. So now put the value of n 0, y of 0. So you will get the equation 9 by 16 into y of minus 2. So if you put n equal to 0 in this equation, so you will get y of 0 which is equal to 9 by 16 into y of minus 2. So now what is the initial condition which is given, y of minus 2? So you can see here y of minus 2 is nothing but minus 1. Okay. So you substitute the value, so what you will get? We will get 9 by 16 into minus 1. So what is the y of 0 value? Y of 0 value which is nothing but minus 9 by 16. Okay. So now use the natural response equation here. So whatever you get, y1 of n which is equal to C1 into 3 by 4 power n plus C2 into minus 3 by 4 power n. Okay. So somebody is putting messages. What your any problem? Hello. What is this 16 by 9? Bhavyashree, any doubt? Hello. Hello, Bhavyashree. R equal to,
Sir,
yeah,
in that last step, sir,
yeah.
square root r square
Okay,
is
okay.
equal
So it
to
is 4 by 3, right? Okay, sorry. Okay, so R is 4 by 3, no? R is equal to plus or minus 4 by 3. Okay. So here it is r power minus 2, right? So sorry, so 9 by 16 r power minus 2. So what you will get? So you will get so 1 which is, if you send it this side, so it is nothing but, or if you multiply this equation by r square, so what you will get?
So screen not visible, sir.
Okay, okay. Disconnect. Okay, so if you multiply this equation by r square, what you will get? R square minus so you will get r square minus 9 by 16 which is equal to 0. So now what is r square? Which is equal to 9 by 16 and which is equal to r equal to plus or minus 3 by 4. So whatever which is written, it is here correct. So only you have to, so since I have took here I left it the minus sign, that's why it is coming 4 by 3. So the correct answer it is 3 by 4 only. Okay. Okay. So have you got it? Any doubt? So the characteristic equation is 1 minus 9 by 16 r power minus 2. So if you multiply this equation by r square, you will get r square minus 9 by 16, which is equal to 0. So r square equal to, you send it this side, you will get 9 by 16 and r equal to plus or minus 3 by 4. Okay. So have you got this one, Bhavyashree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now find out the solution, that is natural response solution. It is in the form of this one, 3 by 4 power n into C1 plus C2 into minus 3 by 4 power n. So now in order to find out that value of C1 and C2, first I wrote this equation and find out the value of y of 0. So now you put the value of n equal to 0 in this natural response equation, you will get y of 0, which is equal to C1 plus C2. So now we have find out the value of y of 0. So by using this equation, so put the value of y of 0, you will get C1 plus C2, which is equal to minus 9 by 16. Okay. So this is the one equation. So now we need to find out, so another equation to find out the value of C1 and C2. Now for that you put again the value of n equal to 1 here in this equation, y of 1. So if you put n equal to 1, so y of 1 you will get, and you will get 9 by 16 into, so n is 1, so 1 minus 2, which will give y of minus 1. So now from the initial condition values, you know what is y of minus 1, which is equal to 1. Okay. So that initial condition is given. So y of minus 1 is 1. So substitute the value, you will get 9 by 16 into 1, which is equal to 9 by 16. So now we got the value of y of 1. Okay. So now put the value of 1, so here, that is y of 1 in the natural response equation. Okay. So which is equal to C1 into 3 by 4. Okay. So n value is 1 plus C2 into minus 3 by 4. Okay. So now you know the value of y of 1, which is equal to 9 by 16, which is equal to, so 3 by 4 C1 minus 3 by 4 C2. Okay. So now this is equation 1, and this you can treat it as equation 2, and find out the values of C1 and C2. Okay. What are the C1 and C2 values? Find it out. So this one, if you multiply by 3 by 4 and add it, okay, so you will get cancel each other, the C2 will get cancel each other, and whatever you are getting 2 times of 3 by 4 into C1. Okay. So you will get 2 times of 3 by 4 into C1, so which is equal to, so minus 9 by 16 into 3 by 4 plus 9 by 16. So what is the value of C1? So we will get it as 64 LCM we can take, and this will be equal to minus 27, and this will be equal to 36. So which is 3 by 2 of C1. Okay. So now 3 by 2 of C1, which is equal to 9 by 64, and C1 will be equal to, so 2 times 9 divided by 3 times 64, so which is equal to, so 3 by 32. Anybody got?
Yes, sir.
C1 value is 3 by 32, right?
Yes, sir. C2 is minus 21 by 32.
Okay. So C2 you are getting minus 21 by
32.
Okay. Now substitute the value of C1 and C2 in this equation, you will get the natural response. Okay. So have you got it? Any doubt in this? Anybody is having any doubt? Hello? All of you understood? Kusuma, any doubt?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. Mursal, Anwar?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt in this? Have you solved that one difference equation?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Bhavyashri, have you got now? Okay. So now try to solve the another equation for natural response and try to tell me the answer. So the difference equation is y of n minus 1 by 4 times y of n minus 1 minus 1 by 8 times of y of n minus 2, so which is equal to x of n plus x of n minus 1. Okay. So this is a difference equation and the initial conditions are y of minus 1 which is equal to 0 and y of minus 2 which is equal to minus 1. So these are all the initial conditions. Now find out the values, and for first we find out the characteristic equation. Which is nothing but 1 minus the characteristic equation, we will get it as 1 minus 1 by 4 r power minus 1 minus 1 by 8 r power minus 2 which is equal to 0. Okay. So now if you multiply this equation by 8 times r square, so you will get 8 r square minus 2 times r minus 1 which is equal to 0. So this will be in the form of the quadratic equation form. You can solve for r now. R1 and R2. What is the value of R1 and R2? Hello, anybody solved?
2 and minus 4.
Try to check it. 2 and minus.
So 0.5 and minus 0.25.
Okay. So better you put it in the fraction form itself. So it will be easy to solve further. Okay.
1 by 2.
Yeah. So it is R1 1 by 2. R2 is it minus 0.25? No, you told.
Minus 1 by 4. Yes.
Okay. So now this is the roots of the characteristic equation that you can solve. So by using this even the equation is there for r, no. So minus b plus r minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a. So using this equation you can easily solve. So put the value of a which is 8 and b is 2 and c is 1. Okay. So minus 1 and b is minus 2, a is 8. So if you put and solve, you will get the R values, that is R1 is 1 by 2 and R2 is minus 1 by 4. Okay. So now what is the natural response? The solution of natural response, which is equal to C1 into half power n plus C2 into minus 1 by 4 power n. Okay. So now this is the natural response. So now in order to find out C1 and C2, so first take this equation and find out what is the value of y of n. Okay. So now y of n will be equal to, so which is equal to 1 by 4 times y of n minus 1 plus 1 by 8 times y of n minus 2. Okay. So now put the value of n equal to 0 here. So you will get 1 by 4 times y of minus 1 plus 1 by 8 times y of minus 2. Okay. So what is the y of minus 1 and y of minus 2? Y of minus 1 is 0 and y of minus 2 is minus 1. So we will get y of 0 as, which is equal to minus 1 by 8. Okay. And similarly find it out what is y of 1. So if you find out what is y of 1, so put the value of n equal to 1, you will get y of 1. So here you will get y of 0. Okay. 1 by 4 times y of 0. So that we have find it out y of 0 as minus 1 by 8. Okay. Plus, so 1 by 8 into y of n is 1, 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So what is y of minus 1, which is 0. So 1 by 8 into 0. So this will go to 0, and y of 1 you will get it as minus 1 by 32. Okay. So from this equation you are getting y of 0 as well as y of 1. So now put the value of 1 and 0 and 1 in this equation, you will get two equations. So to solve C1 and C2. Okay. So if you put n equal to 0, okay, y of 0, which is equal to C1 plus C2. Now what is y of 0? So you substitute for y of 0, which is equal to minus 1 by 8, and similarly y of 1, so which is equal to C1 into half plus C2 into minus 1 by 4. So which is equal to, what is y of 1, which is equal to minus 1 by 32. Okay. So now you are getting two equation for C1 and C2, you solve the C1 and C2. Okay. So that is C1 plus C2, which is equal to minus 1 by 8, and C1 by 2 minus C1 by 4, which is equal to minus 1 by 32. So now solve for this one. So if you multiply this one 1 by 4 times, so you will get C2, which is get cancel each other. Okay. If you add these two equations and if you multiply this equation by 1 by 4, so what you will get? So 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 times C1, which is equal to, so minus 1 by 32 and again minus 1 by 32, which will add together and you will get minus 2 by 32. So here you will get the LCM 4 and 2 plus 1 is 3. C1 equal to minus 2 by 32. So C1 which is given by, so you can divide this one 2 times, it is 16 and it is 1 by 16. So you will get it as minus 4 by 16 times into 3. So which is nothing but minus, so we can cancel 4 4s, so which is nothing but minus 1 by 12. Are you getting C1? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Minus 1 by 12, and C2 you find out
Minus 1 by 24.
minus 1 by 24. So now put the values of C1 and C2, you will get the natural response equation. Okay, so this is about the natural response, so the difference equation. Now we will take another problem and try to solve this one and tell me the answer in the next class. Okay. So y of n plus 9 by 16, y of n minus 2 which is equal to x of n minus 1. So take this problem and try to solve and tell me the answer tomorrow. And the initial conditions which are given it as y of minus 1 which is equal to 1 and y of minus 2 which is equal to minus 1. Okay, take this problem and try to solve and tell me the answer in the next class. Okay, so we'll stop here.